Hi, my name is Amanda Oakleaf. I am owner, head baker, decorator of Amanda Oakleaf Cakes in Winthrop, Massachusetts, where we do cupcakes, custom cakes, wedding cakes, birthday cakes, anything you can think of, we can make it into a cake. And today I will be talking to you about baking cupcakes. So next we're going to do a vegan chocolate cake. So vegan means it doesn't have any animal products in it, so no milk, no eggs, no dairy. So we're going to replace it with oil. And you could use applesauce instead for a low-fat version, but here we're going to use oil. So we want to start with mixing the dry ingredients together. We have 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, and we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar, ½ teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, and ½ teaspoon of baking powder. You want to whisk those together, and we're also going to add 1/4 cup of cocoa. You just want to whisk until all the lumps are gone, make sure everything's well incorporated. And because we didn't cream any butter and sugar in this recipe, we have to rely on more leavening, which is the baking powder and the baking soda. And then we're going to make 3 different wells inside of our batter just to hold the liquids. In one of them we're going to add a teaspoon of white vinegar. The other one we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. And the other one will be 1/4 cup of canola oil. And you can just stir this with the spatula. And then we're just going to pour over the whole thing a cup of warm water. And you can just fold everything together here with the spatula. And you just want to mix it until there's no lumps and the batter is nice and smooth. And this will probably only make about 12 cupcakes. We can use the 2-ounce ice cream scooper or 1/4 of a cup measurer. And fill them about 3/4 of the way full. And this was a pretty simple batter, but you can jazz it up a little bit. And instead of the warm water, you can add some warm coffee. That will add a little bit more flavor. You can also, depending on nut allergies, you can add some almond extract. So that's it, and these can go into a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. So about after 15 minutes, we can take our cupcakes out of the oven. And to check to see if they're done, have a toothpick in the center of the cupcake. If it comes out clean or with very little crumbs, then it's done, you're all set. If it has some gooey batter on it, just throw it back in the oven for another 3 minutes or so. But that's it, and you have vegan chocolate cupcakes.